Have you ever dated someone good looking? I mean, Michael B. Jordan fine. And after a few months, you are unsatisfied with them because they didn't have any depth. Well, your content is the same way. Hey everybody, welcome to the Brandi Delores YouTube channel, and I'm so excited about today's topic, the 7 laws of content creation. But first, if you're interested in all things branding, all things content strategy, or anything church media related, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. I have content coming that is going to blow your socks off, and I cannot wait to share it with you. But let's go ahead and get into today's video. Many people don't know this, but for the last 7 years, I've had the pleasure of creating content for several colleges and universities, several churches, in the corporate arena, and for a few small businesses and personal brands. I'm not gonna lie, creating is one of my favorite things to do. The possibilities are absolutely endless, and believe it or not, you can feel this way too. Just remember, you were created by the Creator himself. Therefore, you were created to create too. You just have to discover your personal way to color. So let's jump right into the 7 laws of content creation. Law number 1, stop waiting and just start. Whether you're starting a YouTube channel, like me, or you're starting your Instagram business page, we all have one thing in common. We're all starting from zero. So the pressure's off. All you have to do is just start. Don't compare yourself to those who have 50K in a day or 1,000 in a year. You just have to start. Start. Is it nerve-wracking? Yes, but don't let that imposter syndrome stop you. Don't let your doubt and your fears keep you from seeing what's on the other side of your yes, your hard work and dedication. Number 2, start with who you are. I hear people say all the time, I just don't know where to start. Well, start with you. What are you interested in? What can you talk about for hours nonstop and still keep going? What brings you joy? Your business and personal brand is a reflection and an extension of who you are. So starting with you will make it easier to create content, and it'll make your content organic and authentic. That will attract the community of people who are looking for you. Number 3, everyone loves a story. Whether it's juicy, thought-provoking, motivational, funny, entertaining, sad, whatever it is, you can draw in anybody with a great story. Stories help to create connection and show your humanity. One of my favorite places to tell a story is on Instagram stories. It's so quick and so easy. All I have to do is open my phone, pick a good filter, and get to talking. So let's say you're a fitness instructor. Well, your Insta story for the day may not be about the workout plan that you're about to start. You may talk about how 3 or 4 years ago, it was difficult for you to be motivated to work out and how you were able to overcome that. And then you can get into how you like to help them assist in getting their motivation back. It may take 30 seconds, but it shows your humanity. It showed the problem, it showed the solution, and your involvement in all of it. Number 4, keep your audience in mind, but not in your heart. Now this one is personally tough for me. When Erykah Badu said, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my you know what, I felt that, okay? But learning this rule set me free. When you're creating content, a product, a graphic, an ebook, a course, no matter what it is, you should always keep your audience in mind. No matter the industry, your audience will always have needs, always have pain points, and always have problems that you can provide the solution for. When you sit down at the thinking table to get your ideas going, always ask yourself, WWTT, what would they think? But you don't want to keep them in your heart. Now, I'm not saying not to love them. Love your clients, love your community, love the people who are supporting you and your brand, but don't keep them in your heart. What does that mean? No person is the same, and it is impossible to please every single person. Everyone has their own color preference. Everyone has their own style preference. Some people want you to go live at 7:30 a.m. or some people want you to go live at 7:30 p.m. It will be impossible to please everybody. On top of, you may not get hard eyes and likes on everything that you post. Instead of investing all of your emotions and feelings in the people, guard your heart from your audience, but always keep them in mind. Number 5, less is more. Why is it that we think when we start our businesses that we have to have perfect content from the beginning? It's definitely easy to think that because we are always on our timeline scrolling, seeing perfect content, aesthetically pleasing things, dope flyers, dope videos. The quality is absolutely amazing, but constantly seeking maximum perfection will keep you from starting. But less is more. Here's a few ways to practice less is more. Utilizing free tools like Canva for quote posts and infographics, starting with one niche instead of 3, creating a simple high-value reel instead of a time-consuming low-value one. Take your phone and go outside during golden hour and take the perfect selfie for you to post the next day, instead of going to the studio. Narrowing your focus can help you build balanced and creative content while relieving yourself of the pressure of creating high quality all of the time. Number 6, don't just look to create, add value. Have you ever dated someone good looking? I mean, Michael B. Jordan fine. I mean, fine. Had everything you asked God for on your list, and after a few months, you are unsatisfied with them because they didn't have any depth or substance? Well, your content is the same way. Yes, people love to laugh and love to be entertained. That will attract them, but value is what keeps them. Ask yourself, how am I providing value to people and their businesses? Do you want to be seen as an expert in your field, the go-to guru for whatever it is that you do? Educate, showcase your knowledge. Your expertise will help develop people's trust in your brand. Number 7, consistency is key. As a creative, it's easy to struggle with the thought of routine. It's easy to just live by the wind, post when you feel like it, but what if I told you that your inconsistency is holding you back? Did you know that Instagram is really okay with you posting 2 to 3 times a week as long as it's consistent? You don't have to post every single day. Create a schedule and stick with it. If you want to post 2 to 3 times a week, say I'm posting every Tuesday and Friday on my feed, whether it's a reel, a picture, a carousel, a video, whatever it is, be consistent. Challenge yourself to follow a posting routine for 30 days straight. Once a week, 3 times a week, 5 times a week, whatever you say that you can stick to. And the algorithm will reward you and your future clientele will thank you. I hope you found the 7 laws of content creation helpful. And if you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. Don't forget, I'll be dropping content about branding, content creation, and church media every Monday at 3 p.m. So if you don't want to miss out on the next video, be sure to hit subscribe and the notification button. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time.